Ever have one of those weekends where you're just like, oh, okay, I want to do this, I want to do this. Like basically make your weekend bucket list. And then you're like, you look at the clock and it's 11:30 a.m. and you haven't had coffee like yet. And you're just like, shag it. Shag the whole list. Coffee and relaxing and views. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh. Saturdays. I love Saturdays. Except for I hate when Chris is on call. What is this video even about? What is this position? I don't know. We have this lamp, this arc lamp, and it's broke. This is the lamp that I'm talking about. It was in our Vancouver apartment, and then it was in our Buffalo apartment, and then it broke. But I don't want to buy a new lamp because that's wasteful. The lamp is still perfect. There's only one spot on it that's broken. Let me show you. This is the part that's broken. It goes on the inside of the shade. So I want to try to fix the lamp for the living room because it's sitting in pieces in the corner and I want to start getting my life together. So I'm gonna try to fix it today, but I don't have any tools. All of our tools are in St. John's. We haven't really bought any tools except for a sander. I think I'm gonna go out to Lowe's, probably gonna go to Target, and I'm gonna pick up a jigsaw and I'm gonna pick up some acrylic, see if we can fix this lamp. I don't know if it's gonna work. I've never cut acrylic with anything. I guess I need to get like an acrylic blade for the jigsaw. So anyway, this video is a little bit random, but we're gonna attempt to fix the lamp today. It'd be pretty cool actually if we could fix it. It'd be great. And the ceilings are high enough now for an arc lamp because before it was just like touching the ceiling and it was weird. My legs are burning from being in this position. I'm gonna finish my coffee and then we're gonna run to Lowe's, not sponsored, and Target. Not sponsored either. Look what just came in the mail. Stuff for the studio. Lowe's. We're gonna go pick up the things. I have no idea if this project is even gonna work out. Don't trash me in the comments for doing this not the best way. All right, let's go. Okay, so I bought this blade that's good for plastic. It says plexiglass, and I bought plexiglass. I'm a hot mess. I can see the reflection of like some kind of hair in your jacket, which is dope. And they're gonna attempt to cut this, and fingers crossed. So this is the shape. It's not the same material, but.
Thing's pretty beaten up, eh?
Yeah, it's shit-hauled.
Is shit-hauled a Newfoundland term, or is that a well-known phrase?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments below if this shit-hauled is a Newfoundland term or if it's a well-known phrase. I feel like it's Newfoundland.
Have you ever used a jigsaw before?
After it's been set up. I've never set one up before.
A TFM?
Maybe they have a YouTube video.
Is this the first DIY project in this house?
This is the first DIY project in the house. We don't have a workbench, so we're using the deck. Use what you got, right? Let's give it a shot.
Honey, those are not proper construction footwear.
I know, I'm not wearing any proper construction shit except for my glasses. So we dry fed it and it works, and now we're gonna peel off plastic, which is the best part. Oh, the booty hole's gone. Boom! There we go. Shall we try to set this lamp up?
Okay.
Yay!
After you went through all that effort, you bought a jigsaw and Lexan to fix it?
No, I think it's just an awkward place. I think when that big couch comes in, it's over there or it's over here or something, it would be better.
So I'm on call today, so I've got to go and do a case at the hospital to be continued. We will check back in later.
So Chris got called in last night and then he got called in today. So this vlog is just me apparently. So we fixed the lamp. Deadly. The light coming through the clear plexiglass is great, but it's not diffuse enough. So I'm gonna get some frosted vinyl at some point, take it apart, put it back together with that. But for now, it's great because we can have the lamp and a little bit of extra light. I'm not really digging it in here right now because the couch is apartment sized and this room is obviously quite large. So I think with the arc lamp, everything kind of like looks off balance or off center. It just doesn't look right because the couch is so small. So I just want to share with you guys a little bit about what we're gonna do in this space. We're gonna have a nice light couch, hopefully to lighten up this area of the room. There's a lot of windows on this side of the room, and a couple over here, which makes decent light, but there's also a bit of a dark spot over here. So I think the light couch is gonna help lighten it up. There's a lot of wood in here, so we're trying to cool down the room a little bit. And it's kind of hard to film in here and grade because the wood is really the same tone as my skin. We're not 100% sure what we're gonna do over here yet. We don't know if we're gonna keep the shelving and the cabinetry, but obviously the corner cabinet doesn't really work there. This house was built in the 90s, so that was probably built for one of the older televisions, but now of course we have big flat screen TVs and it doesn't fit in there. Definitely some wiring kind of going up through the ceiling of this cabinet, so we're either gonna try to work with what we have there and kind of take pieces out and add pieces, or we're just gonna take it all out together and try to reuse the cabinets in some other room. They're such good quality and in such good shape. Every single one of these cabinets have like pull-out drawers that fully extend all the way, so they're really well made. But we'll see what happens as time goes on. We might get the couch here and then have some more ideas. So we're gonna do a big sectional because this is gonna be our main TV area. Chris and I watch a lot of TV shows, YouTube, movies, so we obviously want a space here that's gonna be cozy that we could kind of bundle up and sit and watch TV. But then when we have people over, that there's a nice conversation area, we can enjoy the fireplace, and then of course hopefully have some shelves to style, because you know I love styling dim shelves. Yeah, and I think the bench is definitely going to stay back there. I really like it there. We haven't been able to really showcase that bench very much. Chris and I actually made that. We were in a DIY competition, and one of the rounds was a knockoff competition. Took the George Nelson bench, which we love, which is like $900, and we basically rebuilt it for $139 or something like that. Sorry about the boxes in the back and also my purple hands. I washed my hair today and my hands are stained. And then in terms of this side of the room, dining room table should be here in a couple of days along with the chairs. We ordered a dining room table that seats 6 but also expands out to 12. We don't really do a lot of dinner parties or entertain a lot, but I figured it'd be nice to have the option. Once that table gets there and I have it in place, we'll see how much room we have. We definitely want to do some kind of sitting area in the corner windows there. So right now I just have my elk chair and this rug just temporarily set up for now. We're finding that we don't really have a place to like get our coffee and tea or breakfast and like go sit. Now obviously we don't have a table. I like to sit in an armchair and drink my coffee and just hang out. So we definitely want to kind of create a space like that, or a moment in the room like that, where we can then go sit and kind of like look at the windows, because you know the views and the nature, they're all at the windows. If you follow us on Instagram, you've seen deer. We've seen a lot of deer, and Chuck the woodchuck who lives under our deck. We need to get rid of, because he's probably digging holes under there. We're gonna kind of do like little pieces at a time. Once we get all of the furniture for this space, then we'll figure out where the other pieces are gonna go, and then we'll fill in the gaps in the rest of the room. This room is definitely not our priority right now. Our priority is the basement guest room and bathroom, since we do have family coming soon, but we'll share more on that later. Eventually we're gonna refinish the floor in here as well, because it's a bit scratched up in places. The sun's after bleaching out some parts of it where the previous owner's rugs were. So that's later on down the road, but right now we're kind of piecing things together. But I definitely wanted to fix this lamp because it was sitting in the corner and it's been broken for like a year, so it was nice to finally fix it. That's the idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and some insight into kind of what we're thinking for this space. The house is starting to feel like our own now, so it's kind of nice and cozy. It's pouring out right now and it's cool. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you. I hope you guys had a really good weekend. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we post new videos. Say hi to Chris in the comments. We missed him this video. He'll be on the next one. Talk to you later. Bye. A couple of videos ago, I was drinking a matcha latte. I think some of you guys thought that I was trying to say mocha, but I was actually saying matcha. Two different things. A mocha is when you have espresso and hot chocolate, and a matcha is like a green tea latte. It's Japanese. It's so good. If you've never tried it, it's so good.